Right, hi, hello. Mistakes were made. In focus. Right, hi. So today I am here to do Beauty and the Beast tag. Now, when I was younger, Beauty and the Beast was probably my absolute favourite Disney film. And I just loved it so much. It was so magical, and you know, Belle loved to read and I loved to read. And I looked a bit like Belle in my opinion because we both have brown hair, and at that time seeing a brunette princess wasn't the most common thing, so like I related a lot and I really loved it. And so I decided to do the tag today because obviously I'm doing another tag because I haven't got any books to review yet. You know, I haven't got much else to put up yet, but I do want to stay consistent because consistency is key. So I'm all sorted. I'm more professional this time, like I've got it down, I know what I'm doing. So, a villain you can't help but love. This one, there wasn't really much competition because a lot of villains, when I read books I get really into it and I get really passionate and I'm like, I hate them so much. Sebastian Morgenstern, don't go there, I don't want to talk about him, I don't like him, okay? We're just not gonna go there. So for this one, I have chosen Maven from the Red Queen series, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but honestly, I was in for a shock when I first finished that book. I was bursting at the seams to tell all of my friends it ended because two of the friends were reading it at the same time, and I was like, oh my god, it was just one of those things where I so didn't expect it. And I didn't think there was going to be a plot twist, and and Maven, he's just so deliciously evil that I can't help but love him. If I was married, probably marry him. Your OTP. Now for this one, I don't really have OTPs anymore since like when I was 14 and I was into Tumblr, like I had a lot of OTPs, like a lot, and I used to hardcore ship Harry and Ginny from Harry Potter, but like now let's calm down. But really now, a couple that I can see being together, there's not many I can think of, but one that I have to say is Gansey and Blue from the Raven Boys / the Raven Cycle, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, these two, they're just they make such a great couple, and honestly I think it's the fact that from the first page, like not the first page, maybe the first chapter, we kind of know what's going on, and it's like a forbidden romance, and that sounds disgusting, I'm sorry. We're just gonna move on, this isn't the question for me. 3. A character who is destined for greater things. The main choice would be Harry Potter. Harry Potter is destined for great things. Can't remember which character said that, but I know one of them did. But no, I'm not going to choose Harry. For this, I chose a character who was so strong, and all the way through the book, even though she's not the main character, I rooted for her so much, and I hope she gets the best in life, because yeah, she's a little bit bad, but like she's an angel, and that is Delilah Bard from the Darker Shades of Magic trilogy. Now Delilah, she just has my heart, and she's finally becoming a pirate, and you know, I know that whatever she goes on to do, it's gonna be something amazing, and there may be new books in the work, and hopefully Lila's in it, and hopefully we get to see some more of her. A book that made you hungry. This one, I am gonna go with Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Groudon, and this seems like a bit of an odd choice because, you know, it's about kind of after World War II, if the Nazis had won, and it's honestly one of my favourite YA books. I think it's so beautifully written, and I fell in love with the characters, but also it kind of has a comfortable feel to it, and I don't know, just some of the aspects, like especially the food aspect, just make us feel comfortable, because the descriptions in this book, they're just so beautiful, and they create such a vivid picture and taste in your mind, and it's just a great experience. Kind of made us hungry, but I'm always hungry anyway, so who cares? Opposites attract. So this could be taken in so many ways. It could be like, book that I loved that I wouldn't usually go for. I don't know, but I'm assuming it means like a couple. So for this one, I am gonna have to go with Scarlett and Julian from Caraval. And I read this book at the start of 2017 and absolutely loved it. It definitely lived up to the hype. So honestly, this couple, like, I can see them being total opposites. Scarlett loves to follow the rules, whereas Julian, not so much. He kind of loves to break the rules, and that, the total opposites, in a way that you'd think that the personalities would clash, but they don't, and it's just like a perfect blend. And I also cried at this book. A character who is more than they appear. For this one, I had to go for the typical one, and I've just read this book recently and I honestly loved it. It was recommended by my niece. She loved it so much and I really enjoyed it, and that is Augie Pullman from Wonder by R.J. Palacio. And the reason I'm choosing him, obviously, is because the whole book is kind of about how you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, even though real books, like I do judge by its cover, because sometimes it's a great indicator, sometimes it's not. So I am so sorry that the camera angle's changed. I just had to pause for a little minute. This last one is a book moment that always makes you cry. There are many options that I could have chosen for this. I cry at pretty much all books, especially stuff about friendship. Fun fact, I know it's not book related, but it is crime related. I have cried at every single Bruce Willis film I have ever seen. I don't know why, it's every single time. But for this one, I don't want to spoil too much, but I chose Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. And for this one, the end scene. If you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about. It was so unexpected, and I had to go over it a couple of times to really wrap my head around it, because it was intense, and I cried for like half an hour. I went downstairs to my mum and I just sat and cried to her, and she was like, "Don't you have homework to do?" This was just one option of many. And so I think that is the last question. Yeah. And so that wraps us up for today. This has been quite fun. I like having the book to hold up in this, because I'm generally quite an awkward person, and like, let's not do that again. Anyway, we're finishing up the video now. That was a sign that I need to wrap up. So yeah, that is me done for now. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully the quality of this editing-wise, film-wise, lighting-wise was better today. I hope you enjoyed. I am trying to put a little bit more enthusiasm in my voice, because watching back my booktube newbie tag video, go check that out. Actually don't, it was horrific. I have quite a flat toned voice and I don't mean it. I think it's just the way I grew up. I've always grown up around people who are quite calm and not like super excited. So yeah, that's me done. Go follow my Instagram at Look at All Those Books. Maybe like this video if you enjoyed. Maybe subscribe. I don't know. Do what you want. But yeah, that's it.